Hello, you are on the Wild Nature Channel. The ostrich is a bird that breaks all stereotypes. It cannot fly, but it runs faster than most animals. Its eyes are larger than those of any other land creature, and its eggs are true giants. In this video, you will learn the most interesting facts about the life, habits, and records of this incredible bird. The ostrich is a large flightless bird of the genus Struthio, family Struthionidea, order Struthioneiformes. It is the largest and heaviest living bird on Earth. Ostriches are descendants of ancient bird-like dinosaurs, particularly theropods, the same group that gave rise to all modern birds. In the course of evolution, they lost the ability to fly, but retained many traits shared with dinosaurs: the structure of the skeleton and legs, and eggs with hard shells. In the wild, ostriches live only in Africa. In the past, they also lived in Asia, particularly in the Middle East, but they became extinct there long ago. Ostriches are most often found in open spaces, savannas, steppes, and even deserts such as the Kalahari. They prefer dry and warm climates, as they are not afraid of heat, but they hide from the scorching sun in the shade or lie down on the ground. The Ukrainian climate is not entirely natural for ostriches, but they have adapted well to life on specialized farms or in zoos. They are raised for meat, eggs, leather, or simply as exotic animals. Such farms exist in many regions, including Kiev, Lviv, Odessa, and others. The ostrich is a true giant among birds. An adult male can grow up to 2.7 meters tall and weigh up to 150 kilograms. Females are usually slightly smaller, about 2 meters tall, and weighing 100–120 kilograms. An ostrich's neck is very long, up to 1 meter. It is thin and very flexible, allowing the ostrich to reach grass on the ground or raise its head high to survey the surrounding area. The head is small, but has enormous eyes, about 5 centimeters in diameter. These are the largest eyes among all land animals. Each ostrich eye is larger than its brain. Despite this, its eyesight is excellent, especially during the day when danger can approach from any direction. Compared to its body size, the ostrich has a very small brain, about the size of a walnut. It is not particularly intelligent and is guided mainly by primitive instincts. Ostrich feathers are not water repellent. They are soft, fluffy, and do not lie tightly against the body, so they get wet easily. Unlike ducks or geese, ostriches hardly oil their feathers because their preen gland is poorly developed. However, they do not need this. They live in dry climates where rain is rare. Such feathers protect well from heat during the day and retain warmth at night. Ostriches are able to tolerate extreme heat, and even during the hottest hours, do not seek shelter in the shade. Their body temperature can rise to 42 degrees Celsius, which helps them avoid losing water through sweating. Ostrich feathers lack a rigid shaft and cannot support flight, so the ostrich does not fly, even though it has wings. The wings are relatively small, up to 2 meters in span. The ostrich uses them for balance while running, waves them during mating dances, and can also cover its chicks with them to protect them from the sun or rain. The most impressive part of the ostrich's body is its legs. They are long and very muscular, and unlike most birds, the ostrich has only 2 toes on each foot. One of them is large and powerful with a hard claw. It bears most of the weight during running. When an ostrich senses danger, it can take several actions to save itself. The first option is to run away very fast. An ostrich can reach speeds of up to 70 kilometers per hour and take strides longer than 3 meters. This is the fastest running speed among all birds on the planet. If immediate escape is not possible, the bird may squat down and press its head and neck to the ground to become less noticeable and blend into the environment. In this way, It hides among grass or sand. An ostrich can also spread its wings and make itself look larger to scare off an enemy. If the threat is very serious, it can strike with its powerful legs, which are extremely strong and equipped with sharp claws. The bird can repel the attack of even a large predator, such as a lion. Ostriches live in small groups or herds of 10 to 50 birds. Such a group usually includes one dominant male, several females, and sometimes other males that occupy lower positions. The dominant male protects the territory and the females and takes an active part in the breeding season. Females usually live together quite peacefully, although competition for dominance can occur. Ostriches breed during the warm season, when there is enough food. During this period, the male begins courtship, spreading his wings, shaking his feathers, and producing deep sounds to attract females. If a female agrees, they mate. She lays eggs in a special communal nest shared by several females. There can be from 10 to 60 eggs in one nest. An ostrich egg weighs on average 1.45 to 1.65 kilograms and is the largest among all bird eggs. One ostrich egg is equivalent to 36 chicken eggs. The shell of an ostrich egg is 1-2 millimeters thick and very strong. It can be broken only with a hammer or a saw. Females incubate the eggs during the day, as their grey plumage is less visible to predators against the landscape. At night, they are replaced by the male, whose black plumage blends in with the dark night sky. After about 42-46 days, the chicks hatch. They are born already covered with down and can run almost immediately. They grow quickly, nearly 30 centimeters per month. They stay together in a group under the supervision of adults, which helps keep them safe. Ostriches are omnivorous birds, but most of their diet consists of plant food. They eat grass, leaves, seeds, flowers, roots, and young shoots of shrubs. They especially like juicy plants that contain moisture. This helps them survive in hot regions where water is scarce. However, when the opportunity arises, an ostrich may also eat animal food. Insects, small snails, and even lizards or small rodents. Such food is a source of protein, especially during periods when plant food is limited. To better digest food, ostriches, like many other birds, swallow small stones. These enter the muscular stomach and help grind the food inside, since ostriches have no teeth. Ostriches are true long livers among birds. Most birds live much shorter lives than ostriches. In the wild, ostriches usually live up to 30-40 years. But on farms or in zoos, where they receive care and protection, they can live even up to 50 years. Farmers have noticed that long-living ostriches remember people and places and even respond to familiar voices, especially that of their caretaker. That's what the ostrich is like. Big, fast, and very unusual. Now you know much more about it. Would you like to learn something interesting about other animals? Then leave a comment and watch the next videos. See you soon!